and welcome to this special edition of Lynchburg Live. We're at Camp Hideaway Lake covering the 3rd annual Hill City Plunge. Proceeds from the Polar Plunge will go toward the Special Olympics. Josh Walker, Director of Development for Special Olympics, is here with me this afternoon. He'll be telling us a little bit about the Special Olympics and about today's activities at the Polar Plunge. Josh, the weather is certainly better than it has been, and I know it could have been a whole lot worse, although it's still cool.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the plungers are happy about that.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy until they hit the water, and then they'll realize how cold that water is.
What does your job as Director of Development involve?
I tell people all the time that I have two passions: sports and people. That's my job. I introduce people to opportunities that I had growing up, and we do it through events like this, through sporting events, and I'm also here to spread awareness. Events like this aren't just a fundraiser, just like our athletic events aren't just a competition. It's
Right.
about showing people what our athletes are capable of doing, and however we're able to do that, whether it be raising money, whether it be doing campaigns like our Spread the Word to End the Word campaign, where we ask people to sign a pledge not to use the word retard or retarded.
Right.
That's what my job is getting the word out about our amazing athletes.
All right, we're here at registration at the Polar Olympics. Thought we'd just drop in and interview some of these women who are warm and inside. Tell me what you're doing here today.
Well, we're running registration for Special Olympics. For all the plungers have to come in and register, and we have to get all of their money and all of that to figure out who's the top fundraisers.
Now I understand that they have to have $100 to participate, but then they bring in more if they can raise more. Is that right?
A lot of people fundraise online through our website, and then they have to bring out a printed out information. But if they have like cash or check, we'll add that along to their total today.
We thought it was a really good event, supporting the Special Olympics. Beautiful day to come out and play, which we didn't know, but, so it's really for the charity event, and it's just good times from there.
I tell people all the time that, the cool thing about Special Olympics is, regardless of what your personal beliefs may be, we're not a political organization, we're not a religious organization, we're a people organization. And we are about bringing awareness of what our athletes are capable of doing. And I think that no matter what your interest might be, whether it be sports, whether it be advocacy, whether it be special ed, you can find something to relate to in Special Olympics, and that's the cool thing about it.
How are t-shirt sales going today?
Going pretty well. We give them to anyone who registered, and then we're also selling them for $5 just to anyone else who wants to buy it.
$5 is a good deal.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been here today?
We started setting up at 8 o'clock this morning.
Unfold one of your t-shirts and show it to us.
sure.
Whoever doesn't have a hot dog in there.
That's all right. This is the front. This is their slogan, "We hear you." And then the back is all their sponsors.
That's great.
It's really nice.
That's great. Tell me your name.
I'm Amber.
I'm Christina.
Can you tell me how many people have registered so far?
I cannot tell you that. She can.
All right, can you tell me? Just a ballpark figure if you have one.
We have about 50 to 60 plungers today.
I'm sure the weather is a little bit better than it could have been. So that's
Better than last year.
All right, thank you, lady.
You're welcome.
You've got the best spot in the house. We're doing the Polar Plunge today, and bands, as we can hear these bands, they're going to be in a band competition. But this is not all of the Winter Festival, is it?
No, this is an event that is unique to Lynchburg and unique to Liberty. Liberty was the first college or university ever to host a Polar Plunge for Special Olympics Virginia 2 years ago, and this is the 3rd year that they've done it.
I do a segment called Social Society where I cover all things that are Liberty social events.
Tell me about your hair.
My hair is very pink. I do it for identification purposes. I mean, you're going to know who I am now, aren't you? You could pick me out of the crowd.
You're the only person we've seen with pink hair so far.
That is what I'm aiming for. That's perfect.
Are you in the costume contest?
I am. There's a costume contest?
Starts at 1:30.
Oh, all right. We're not late. We're a costume contest. I will join the costume contest. Do you think I can win?
I think your hair could win.
Well, that's yeah, perfect.
You may want to go and try to adapt the costume.
Yeah, I might need to borrow somebody. We'll see if we can talk someone into that.
Okay, all right. Thank you for talking to us.
Thanks.
But we do other polar plunges. Radford University did a successful one earlier this year. They sort of found out that Liberty had done it, and then they started their own last year, and so we've had good success. Liberty sort of helped us to broaden opportunities that way. We're doing one in Northern Virginia, and then we have a large one at Virginia Beach every year.
Cool.
And our Virginia Beach one actually raised over $1 million for our athletes this year.
That's
Tremendous.
really cool.
I'm that girl, and I'm with Option LU. It's a TV show about liberty.
So let's try this one more time. Lumberjack. Are you like Tweety? Are you like Tweety? Just a duck. We got Tweety Duck. Let me hear it, come on. I think we have a winner. Here is Josh Walker, presenting you with some prizes.
Watch Option LU.
We have a member of the Albemarle Police Department. Tell me your name.
Officer Ronald Van der Veer.
Ronald, what are you out here for today?
We're out here to support Liberty University with the Special Olympics, the polar plunge.
All right, are you actually a plunger, or are you out there for safety for those of us who are, not us, those who are plunging?
We're out there for safety,
Right, okay.
just in case.
All right, I imagine that there's the only prize for the people who actually plunge in this water is making it through without hypothermia and death, right?
Yes, no, that is the prize. I mean, we have shirts that say "We dare you." That's sort of our slogan for this event, and everyone gets those. We do give prizes to our top fundraisers. Cece's Pizza has donated 2 trips for Florida Massanutten Resort, and so we'll be sending some of our top fundraising teams and individuals to that, and so we'll have some other good prizes for them as well.
Cool. Now, on somebody's website, I read that there's something called Plunge Your Professor.
Yes.
What is Plunge Your Professor?
We call it Plunge Your Prof for short, and it's just a chance for students to get a professor who would like to, support Special Olympics. They can all raise money to have their professor go in the water.
Cool.
And so we've got several professors. Liberty's athletic director, Jeff Barber, who's a huge supporter of us, is going to go in the water today, and they've been raising money for him to go in. And it's just another way for the whole university and the whole town to get involved. And so that's just a great opportunity for that.
So you're one of the brave people that's going to do this Skull City Plunge.
Yeah.
How do you feel about doing this?
Cold. Yeah, really cold.
Tell me your name.
Casey,
Casey, how much money did you raise to do this?
$300.
God, that's wonderful. That really is. And there's a limit, not a limit, but you have to have $100 to do the plunge. So you've done really well to do that. Have you ever done this before?
No.
Maybe we'll catch you after you come back and you can tell us if you're going to do it again.
Okay.
Are you a Liberty student?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you involved with Special Olympics on some personal basis, or just want to raise money to help out?
I know people from my hometown that are in Special Olympics, so sort of, yeah.
Where's your hometown?
Pittsburgh, North Carolina.
Oh, cool. I'm from Salisbury. Nice talking to you, and we will be watching you. And I'm sure that, okay.
Why did I want to be here today? I just wanted to try this because my whole team's doing it. There's the team. But I don't know. It's just a good cause, I guess. So.
And
Miss
So,
B.
I'm on the Liberty Women's Soccer team.
I'm not stepping in duck poop.
Let's look at your house next year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm a nurse. We'll help resuscitate.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Now you told me on the phone that there's several sponsors for this event, and who are they?
Well, the presenting sponsors are Liberty Athletics and Liberty Campus Recreation. They have sponsored this event the last 3 years, and they really do a lot of great things to make it happen. But then we also have some gold level sponsors. CC's Pizza was a sponsor last year, and they're back again this year. Centra has come on board, and they're sponsoring us this year, and we really appreciate their support. And then we have a number of other sponsors. Sodexo, Liberty Catering, Liberty Dining is helping us with some food. AT&T is helping us with some food. Pitt Printing does all the banners and the printing for it. So we've really got some great support. And I know Panera Bread kicked in some food for us as well. And so we're very fortunate to have such great support.
That's wonderful.
We've been partnered with the Special Olympics for the last couple of years and worked with Josh Walker and the whole group. And this is just one of the events that we help with. We have a great partnership and work with them, and it's a lot of fun. So it's a good opportunity to kind of get involved in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys aren't jumping in?
Are we what?
You're not jumping in?
No, we're not. And we're wondering why you're holding this bread.
I'm holding bread because bread is an integral part, of course, of any polar plunge. And the most important part is I work for Panera Bread. And we're one of the sponsors of the event.
All right. Are you taking the bread into the water with you?
I will be taking the bread in the water held high over my head. We've had some of the polo team over here who said they would catch it if I threw it to them. Now, whether that'll happen or not, I don't know.
Really cool. Is this your first year doing this?
It is, yeah. So I may actually be, in shock out there, and the bread will be floating on the water. In which case, you'll be able to see that, where I'm at.
Sounds like a song. Bread on the water.
Bread on the water. Yes, ma'am. It does indeed.
So they brought it in.
They said they had about 60 people registered.
Yeah.
Is that more or less?
I think Josh said it was more.
Now, if anybody's interested in learning more about Special Olympics, the events like this one today, other fundraisers that you have going on, is there a website that they can access?
Absolutely. www.specialolympicsva.org. That's our state website. You can go in there, you can enter in your zip code, and it'll plug you in with the people you need to contact to get involved in your local community. Specifically for this polar plunge, we have a website, www.polarplunge.com/hillcityplunge. And that's a place you can go and see all the people who have sponsored the event and find out more information. And we'll keep that updated with information for next year's plunge as well.
Can you tell us why you're dressed up like toilet equipment?
We're plunging for the polar plunge, so we thought it'd be cute if we were plunging in a toilet bowl.
Are you going to plunge too?
Yes, I am.
Great. Are you afraid it's going to be really cold?
Well, I work in neighborhood marketing with Panera Bread, but what's great about my job is that they will pay for this kind of stuff. It's not just a matter of giving coffee or bagels to groups. They'll pay for me to participate. And when you can do it like that, and when you can get everybody in our local cafe in Lynchburg, really revved up behind it, and the kids giving money and this kind of stuff, that's why I come out to events like this.
And it's a great way to give back to the community, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely. Every moment you spend at these events is worth it. Trust me.
Well, good luck to you and your bread.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
and
much.
Have a good time.
Yes, ma'am. I will.
If you had one thing that you would like to tell our audience about Special Olympics, now's your chance to do it.
I would just say that I feel like I'm pretty much the luckiest man in the world. I have a job that I love. It's a job that I get to meet amazing people. Our athletes have probably taught me more about myself than anything else I've done during my life. And so I feel very blessed. And I hope that more people will come and get involved with our athletes, because it only changes people's lives for the better.
Oh, okay. Are you ready? 2, 3, go. All right, what's your name? Megan.
How did you hear about the horse?
With a total of $12,411.17.
All right, everybody's lining up to take the plunge.
Oh my gosh.
Get set, go!
Do you want to hold hands?
You
may have to drag it.
We're okay. That's right, Brett. Get one.
Oh my God!
I want to play.
I did indeed, madam. It's a little wet, a little worse for wear, but I can't think of anything more exhilarating than helping these kids just like this.
Great, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Tell us what it was like.
A big adrenaline rush right at the beginning, but it was really cold. I didn't go all the way under. I would not go all the way under. I went all the way up, but I was close.
You know, you go under that water, you can't breathe after you come back up. It's so cold, but I think we'll be good.
We'll be good.
How do you feel right this minute?
I'm kind of warm.
Yeah, I'm kind of warm right now.
I'm gonna go again. We can go again.
No. No.
Well, you all were great.
Thank you.
Hey guys, you see my shirt?
I hope you all have enjoyed being here with us at the Hill City Polar Plunge at Camp Hideaway today. We really enjoyed watching these people jump in the water. I really salute them for what they're doing for charity and to raise money for Special Olympics. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day.